Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports. Very excited to offer you guys a absolutely gorgeous, a true one-of-a-kind 2018 Mercedes G63 AMG. If you're familiar with the Mercedes 550 squared, that's essentially what you're looking at here, but a 63 version, more power from the factory. This is a highly optioned 63 with a Designo package as well. This truck has over $150,000 worth of upgrades in build. Once again, if you're familiar with the squared 550 G-Wagon, that's what this truck is. It didn't start its life off with the squared suspension setup. It was sent to Eurowise in Charlotte, North Carolina, and received what is the portal axle system, which gives the Mercedes 550 G-Wagon squared the lift. It's not a conventional coil lift. It raises the axles and everything to give you a lot more clearance. A big chunk of that $150,000 build on this was to get this thing essentially what a 550 squared is, but the owner wanted more power. That's why he went with the 63. It was built in late 2019 at Eurowise. It was recently traded in at McLaren of Charlotte on a $600,000 vehicle. The owner and builder of this car is a huge car enthusiast, owns many custom Porsches and exotic cars. Built this with an open checkbook. Obviously finished with a dark camo wrap, which we will be more than happy to remove. The good thing about the wrap, it was put on the car in 2019, so the black paint was only exposed for about a year or so before the vehicle was wrapped. Obviously garage kept. Everything exterior wise on this is a Brabus part, all authentic. Tens of thousands of dollars just in carbon fiber on the exterior of this. I mean, we have the entire build sheet on our website, davisautosports.com. I'm sure if you're looking at this, you're very familiar with Brabus, but I mean, those headlight bezels, thousands of dollars, front grille, authentic Brabus hood, roof pod with the LED lights. You are looking at absolutely nothing but the best on this truck. From what I gathered, Mercedes did have three. I don't know this to be factual. They had three Mercedes G63 squareds that were produced. There was one apparently that recently sold for $400,000. I'm not sure if those are true numbers as far as how many were produced. Most of the squareds that are online are the 550s, and the owner of this truck wanted a 63 squared, and it's done right. The portal axle system on this, that system by itself without labor, you'll see them online between $28,000 and $35,000. Just an absolutely incredible build. All the carbon fiber, like I said, this is not an overlay. This is a full replacement. Door handles, mirror caps, once again, all authentic Brabus. In addition to the portal axle lift, Fox Racing Reservoir fully adjustable shocks as well. These are fully forged wheels. Brand new 35, 12.5, 20 tires as well. And there's a shot of your Fox reservoir. The reservoir is fully adjustable as well. If you're unfamiliar with Eurowise, you can check them out online. They specialize in the G-Wagon along with other vehicles. Custom shop in Charlotte, North Carolina. Do want to point out as well, part of the performance package on the truck itself, it is running from the turbos a custom downpipe. The cat is deleted to a custom Eurowise exhaust system, all stainless. Sounds amazing. Eurowise drop down retractable steps as well. As mentioned earlier, fully forged 20-inch wheels. You can see those wheels online. Those things are anywhere from $7,000 to $12,000 depending on the actual size of the wheel, the 20 being the biggest that they make. There's a lot of pieces that are also carbon fiber that are wrapped, so you won't see the carbon fiber finish, but that piece right there is carbon fiber. Same thing with the lower bezel right there. Once again, more carbon. I mean, anything and everything that can be carbon on this truck is. So as mentioned previously, full Designo interior package, diamond stitched throughout, red contrast stitching, ventilated and heated seats, Alcantara headliner, full upgraded carbon fiber interior package as well. Which shows like new. No odors whatsoever, non-smoker. The entire media center has been upgraded, starting with the front screen, which is oversized from the factory. This system runs both the Mercedes-Benz system as well as a aftermarket system, which is a little bit more user-friendly, with the menus and touchscreens and Bluetooth and navigation. It also hooks up Wi-Fi to your phone as well as Bluetooth. Factory Designo floor mats, perfect condition. All the carpet underneath is also in perfect condition. One of the major upgrades is the sound. The system consists of full focal component speakers with the crossovers front and rear. If you're unfamiliar with focal, there's nothing better out there. Component speakers cost up to $2,000 per set. Interior is truly mint. Part of the focal component speakers consist of a low tone, medium tone, and high tone with the crossovers. The upgraded system continues in the back with top of the line 4 JL Audio subwoofers. Each one of these sets is powered by a JL Audio amp that's mounted in the back of the box. Custom enclosed box made specifically for this truck with the camo wrap. Now this system up front is fully adjustable by the driver as far as the subs and the gain goes to the rear amps. This knob right here adjusts the power to the amp that feeds the subs. So if you wanted to reduce the subs with the bass, it's as easy as twisting that knob. This is the as mentioned earlier, this system runs both the Mercedes-Benz system. What you're seeing now is the additional system, letting you know obviously that the doors are open. That's part of the Mercedes system, so we'll go ahead and shut those here in a moment. Now that the doors are shut, go ahead and turn the system on. And if you're familiar with the factory screen, this pretty much doubles the dimensions. So you can run, as you see here, the full Mercedes system, which is essentially going to give you the same resolutions that the factory system gives you right there. So you have your nav, your media, everything that you would run off of the Mercedes system runs absolutely perfect. Now if you wanted to just exit out of here, we'll go home here, and that's going to run you to the additional system. So both run and operate perfectly. You can run your Bluetooth, both audio and phone off of this system. They work perfectly either way. This system will run essentially the Google software between Google Maps and everything else. So we'll go ahead and engage some of the systems here. We'll go ahead and put it in low range. As indicated in the cluster, it instantly turns on. Locking differential, number 2, number 3, all engage absolutely perfect, and we will then disengage them, still indicated in low range. We will disconnect the low range, and it is instantly out of low range. Vehicle is also equipped with a aftermarket heads-up display system. Interior is truly mint. All the carbon fiber is perfect. There's no cracking of any sort. The diamond stitch throughout is beautiful. There's no odors whatsoever. I would turn on music, but it will boot us from YouTube. Now, we sell a lot of G-Wagons here. If you go to our website, we have our own G-Wagon page. We've been selling them for years. I'm the owner of the company. I'm a fan of them myself. Let me put this seatbelt on before it drives us both crazy. Part of the tuning on this, as well as the auto off engine, has been set to where it doesn't automatically come on when you start the vehicle. If you haven't heard of one of these in person, especially with an aftermarket exhaust, it's a really unique sound. Very throaty, very deep. At any RPM, just due to the torque in this thing, it just goes. And then just absolutely cruising at 75.